Well, I have quickly remembered why I don't really finger coil. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today we are going to be finger coiling my hair. It's been over 3 years since I've tried this technique on my hair, so I'm so excited to just see what my hair looks like with this technique because it's been so long. So if that's something you're interested in, then definitely stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the bell so that you don't miss any videos. And I also want to thank Covet Fashion for sponsoring a small portion of today's video. I will get into that in just a little bit, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into this video. All right, so I have already washed my hair clearly. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take down my hair, duh. And I am gonna put an extra hair repair towel around me just so that I don't get soaking wet in this process, because there's definitely a spider on my ceiling. Oh Lord, stay over there. Stay over there. So, as long as you stay over there, I'll stay over here and I'll mind my business, you mind yours, okay? Thank you, sir. It has been over 3 years since I have actually finger coiled my hair. I do have a video on how I used to finger coil, and whenever I used that technique back in the day, I say back in the day like it was 25 years ago. But when I used to use this technique, I would always get compliments because I would get extremely defined curls. The only thing I didn't like about finger coiling was that I got less volume in my hair. But we'll see how it turns out today. I'm super excited to give it a try. I'm going in with the Witch I Love Your Hair Magic. I haven't used this in a hot minute too. I used to use this all of the time. I guess I'm like taking it back because I am using some older products that I used to love. I like to finger coil my hair when it is pretty soaking wet. I forgot, I need a clip, hold on. So I am first going to add a cream product, and I like to use a cream product when I'm finger coiling because you are kind of, you know, obviously wrapping your hair around your finger. Duh, that's what you're doing if you're finger coiling. And you want a lot of slip in the hair, which is why I like to make sure that my hair is really, really wet. And I also like to use a cream so that my finger just kind of glides through the hair and it doesn't get all kind of tangled up. So I'm gonna go in with my Cantu. This is the Moisturizing Curl Activating Cream, another old OG for me. So I'm just gonna add this all in very quickly. So next I'm just gonna start to section off my hair. I always make sure that the section that I'm doing has enough product and that it has enough water. First I'm just making sure that there's no tangles in this section. Then we're just gonna go right in and I'm going to start finger coiling. Now, something else to note, if you like bigger ringlets, bigger curl clumps, then you can use bigger sections. If you don't like as big of curl clumps, then you can use smaller sections. That's really a personal preference. And I like to take it and twirl it towards the back of my head. That's just how I've always done it. And then I like to hold it right at the top to just help like reinforce the curl strand so that it doesn't pull at my scalp. It's been a while, so I forget how big of a section I used to take. And then once I'm done finger coiling that one section, I like to scrunch just to help encourage the curl. And you'll find as you go that your sections do start to dry a little bit, which is why you need to make sure to have a water bottle on hand so that you can just kind of re-wet each section. So now I'm again twirling towards the back on the opposite side. Let's talk about Covet Fashion. Again, thank you so much to Covet Fashion for sponsoring this portion of today's video. It's a game app that you can download, and it's basically a virtual styling app. If you're into fashion, if you're into beauty, if you're into those kind of things, then this is definitely an app that you want to check out. Covet Fashion takes real life designer collections and they digitize it so that you can actually style using the collections that are out there right now on the market. Right now they have the winter collections and they have designers like Nicole Miller. So each day they actually have styling challenges that you can go on there and do, and I think it's so fun because you really do have to pay attention to like the details. There might be an outfit that you have to have earrings with, or they have to have a chiffon dress. So you have to make sure to kind of pay attention to the rules of that challenge, and then your style actually gets rated and all of that. It's super, super fun. If you're like me and you loved playing with Barbies, then this is definitely the adult version of like Barbie playtime in real life. You design the model as well, so you can design the hair, you can design the makeup, you choose what body type you want. And then of course, the best part in my opinion is actually doing the clothing styling, the fashion styling. There is new styles released every single day on the app, and there's also, I believe, like 6 to 7 new challenges on the app every day as well. And in the month of December, you can get exclusive gifts as well as real life discounts on these designs that you find in the app. So I highly recommend checking out the app. If you use my link in the description box to download the app, you will get exclusive in-game prizes. So definitely click the link in the description box and have fun just taking a little break from life here and there to do some fashion styling. Well, I have quickly remembered why I don't really finger coil, because it is time consuming, y'all. I think I have become more of a lazy curly girl. I cannot be bothered with things that take too much time, even if it means my hair, you know, isn't going to look perfect. I just want to like hurry up and do my hair and be done with it. You know what I mean? Now, I still think it's really great if you have a special event or something that you really want your hair to look super perfect for, you know, then I do of course think it's amazing, but it's just not something that I see myself doing every single wash day. And with each section, I am like going back and just giving it a little spritz of water. I feel like I'm going super, super slow with this, but I think it's just because I haven't done it in a long time. My arms are tired. And the next step whenever I would finger coil is using a little bit of gel for hold. This is the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control Humidity Gel. I'm gonna use a little bit of that to kind of go over the hair without putting my fingers in the hair, and then also scrunching it in. And I do kind of like put my fingers in where my scalp is, just so that I don't have any curls clumped right to my scalp. This will help to kind of maximize volume. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my towel that was already pretty wet, and I'm gonna scrunch it with that. Scrunchy scrunch. When I used to finger coil, the next step would be to let it air dry for like 10-15 minutes, and then I would go ahead and diffuse. So I don't know if I have time to like let it air dry, but I am gonna go ahead and diffuse my hair, and I will be back with the final results. This is right after diffusing. I haven't like scrunched anything out or separated curls or fluffed my roots or anything like that. Definitely have some really great definition. I still have some little pieces over here that just kind of don't want to, these little dead ends from the bleach, you know. But overall, the definition is pretty insane. So let me show you the back. And again, this is before fluffing or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick little look-see at what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see how much volume I can get out of this. So here are the final results. This was as voluminous as I could get it without disrupting the curls pretty much. Like there's a few curls in there that if I would have pulled them apart, it would have caused frizz. So I tried to stay away from those. But I am so happy with the results of this. I don't think that I would do this process every time I do a wash day, just because I don't have that kind of time. And also it definitely took my hair a lot longer to dry because it is in thicker curl clumps. When I have the extra time, I could definitely see myself using this, especially if I have a special event that's coming up that I want like my curls to look really, really poppin' for. But outside of that, I'm probably just gonna go back to my normal type of routine. And at the end of the day, if every curl on my head is not perfect, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect people. So here's the back. I mean, it definitely makes a difference. There's no doubt about it. Like, it definitely, my curl pattern looks a little bit different, definitely more defined. Like, I love this. And there you have it. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know. You guys being interactive with my videos and with me in the comments definitely helps with the algorithm. So any type of interaction that I can get from you guys, I appreciate it more than you know. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out. FYI, I just remembered the spider, and it's not on my ceiling anymore. It's gonna come and attack me in the middle of the night. It's gonna crawl up in my covers and it's gonna poison me, and it's going to kill me in the middle of the night. Where did it go? Oh!